How we doing, guys? Welcome back for another episode of our Radical Red Nuzlocke Challenge. Getting right into it here, so let's start up right away. How we doing today, guys? Welcome back again. Remember, we kept pushing forward last episode. We had to, 2 episodes ago, we had to restart after losing in our first playthrough of this. So now we're on to run 2. And we've made it through Pewter. We've gone and we've beaten Faulkner at the museum. We've beaten Brock at the gym. And we did have some more losses yesterday. But let's go over who we still have. First up, we got Kiki the Nido Queen, rockin' Drizzle. Then we have Koraidon the Beautifly, with Stench, helps repel wild Pokemon. Then we have Sandman the Muna, with Synchronized, passes on status problems. And then we have Clang Clink, the Cling Clang, with Prankster, gives +1 priority to status moves. What's your nature? Quirky, okay. Alright, guys, let's keep moving forward. Keep on this journey. And let me know, how is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? I'm not doing too bad, I'd say. I started my day with the new Nintendo Direct today, where we got the reveal of 5 new Mega Evolutions, 3 of which we expected, 2 that I did not expect, and I hope this means we can expect more that weren't in any leaks or anything like that. But yeah, no, we have, let's say, not effective. We have first, we had the Kalos starters, Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja. All 3 of them have their Mega Evolutions now. I'm sorry for anybody who hates Chestnut, but they cooked. They cooked with the design. I think it's incredible. I'm very happy with it. Then we have, so we had the 3 starters. Then we had the reveal afterwards for the DLC that drops the day the game comes out for Raichu X and Y. Definitely taking the Gorachu designs into effect from the early Gen 1 leaks and Gen 2 leaks and stuff like that. There's supposed to be an evolution of Raichu known as Gorachu. In both, you can look up the design online, but both of the new forms kind of take inspiration from that, which I'm happy about. I know I've been seeing people who have been complaining because it's DLC for a game that's not even out yet. What the hell? Guys, this is, JRPG's been doing this for a long time. This is the way gaming works nowadays. You can be mad at it all you want. Doesn't change the fact that this is how things happen. But also, the DLC itself looks like it is just adding extra megas into the game, which, yes, should they have been in there from the start? Yes. But they weren't. And also, that might mean we're getting some that weren't leaked, because none of the DLC stuff has been leaked. So, at the end of the day, I'm not too upset about it, because, yes, I'm going to pay for it whenever I get the game. But I'm not going to sit here and complain and be upset that I'm getting more Pokemon content. I'm just not. Yeah, we have that. Then there is the new Pokemon-styled, basically like a Animal Crossing, Minecraft, Stardew Valley thing mixed with Pokemon, where you get to play as a Ditto, and the Ditto is just going and basically, you know, farming. It's a farming simulator, basically. But I'm hyped for that. It's going to be pretty cool. We will be hopefully getting both of those games on the channel. If not when they come out, hopefully within the few months afterwards, we'll be getting some of that. But yeah, no, I've been enjoying. I'm happy with this morning's stuff. Also, another thing that was cool, DK, the DLC for Donkey Kong Bonanza looks pretty cool. Again, another one that I've seen a lot of people complaining about, saying that, oh, it should have already been there and everything. It should have already been in there. It's DK Island. that we're going back to. You know, the setting of the first 3D Donkey Kong game, DK64. And everyone was like, well, this is the sequel to that game, basically, and why don't we have those? Why didn't we have that in the base game? And it's like, guys, again, we're getting the content. It's available today for those that have the game and want to play it. Just stop complaining. Like, I understand that people don't want DLC. We miss the way games used to be. Games are getting too expensive. And everyone's saying, oh, just don't buy the game, it'll stop them. No, it won't, because there's more people in this world that will be buying the game than you could ever reach and tell them not to buy it. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna keep going. I don't see I honestly, this is for the gaming world. In most instances in life, I will never say just go with it and stop fighting against this. Never would say that in 99% of the aspects of life. But it's for games, and it's for games that people are still going to be buying. They're still going to make buku bucks off of. You complaining on a Facebook group page about it is not going to make them change their minds. It really isn't. Like, they might make small changes and stuff in game, in way games, in the actual content itself, but the way that they're delivering it, it's capitalism, baby. They're making money. They're gonna keep doing things the way that they want, with slight fan service to us, just to keep us going with it. So instead of getting mad at each other in comments about it, why don't we just be happy we're getting this content? Because sure, okay, so you're mad about it. Do you want them to stop making Pokemon games? Do you want them to never make another Donkey Kong game again? Do you want them to not do all this stuff? Like, you have to understand, like, yes, it's the same way when people complain about Marvel movies. I'm like, you can complain about it, or you can enjoy the fact that we're even getting this in the first place, because we really, like, do you want them to stop making Marvel movies? And I know some people are going to say, yes, I'd love them to stop making Marvel movies. Yeah, you're the outlier, because no actual Marvel fan wants them to stop, because we're getting live action versions of characters we love and stories we love. If they're changed, okay, so what? But we're getting this stuff. I'm fine with it. Rant over, by the way. Sorry about that. I can get back in here to see Kiki going through and taking everyone down. Sandman leveling up, Clank leveling up. It's the way we like to see it. It's the way we like to see it. Notice I'm not saying anything because I'm not going to jinx myself, because this is where things started to go really wrong the first time. Okay, hi Naganadel. Or Naganadel. However you want to pronounce it, because again, remember, we don't judge on pronunciations of Pokemon. What are we going to do for you? Alright, we're going to shift in Sandman and hope to God I don't lose him right now. Okay. Is this Delta Stream for the ability? I missed it when it went up, so it probably is. There we go. That's what I'd like to see, Sandman. Sandman putting in work. Moonlight. Because what? Yeah, I was gonna say it's basically a. It's like it's the fairy version of synthesis. So we will run that. I'm happy with that. Got me a big. I can turn you into more of a bulky Pokemon as well by changing up your. Oh, look at the little guy. Look at the little guy. I have your big brother. You're gonna get switched out because I don't really have anything that you can do, and I'm just gonna give one kick for each of their faces with Kiki. Oh no, you're charging. Just boost regular or just special? Yeah, no, I'm so upset. Look at that. Not effective, not effective. Extra effective. Super effective. There we go. That's how we like to do it. Kiki being our queen, leading us. Alright. Heal up. We've already grabbed a... Ooh, we are going to grab that move. Teleport. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. I mean, I'll take that. Hi, Cubchoo. Hi, Cubchoo. Sorry, Cubchoo. Oh. Respect, Cubchoo. I respect you. Kuraidon. What is Morning Sun? Okay, so it's just, this is now the normal type version of synthesis, which I'm fine without. No. Yes. Alright. Thunderstone. Okay. We get that Moonstone. I think that's what we need to evolve Sandman, so we will do that up. Give it a try. Boom. I remember shiny hunting for Wimpod in the in Sun and Moon. It sucked. That shiny hunt in the spot where they keep dashing in and out of the little holes. Yeah, that just sucked. Alright, so remember, we get a few encounters right here, because of course we have Mount Moon right around the corner there at the entrance. Then we have the patch of grass on the left of the Pokemon Center. We also, as with the first time, have you. Ooh, yes, okay, 500. Alright, let's see who Magikarp became. Bastiodon. I like me a Bastiodon. Awakens early from sleep. Okay, we'll take that. Middle Sound, Tackle, Detect, Endure. Okay. So up in defense, down in special defense. That's fine. Because while we're here, we're going to change some natures around. First, we're going to go with Kiki. We're gonna go with we'll go with a we'll go with that. Boost our physical attack. I want to lower attack, and we're gonna up our special defense is what I'd like. So we're gonna go modest. Boost up that special attack while lowering our physical, because we're not gonna be really worrying about that. We're gonna make you a monster. We're gonna make you a plus speed. No, or I'd say plus speed. We're lowering your speed, upping your defense. Yeah, because you're not going to outspeed many things as it is. Okay, we take that. Always got to check around, make sure the rocks don't have something on them. Alright. We got a water stone. And our encounter is Levani. Okay, okay. You're protected anyways this turn. Oh yeah, you're really not bothered by that. We're gonna try this. Sorry there, my back has been bothering me something fierce. Race against the clock. I like that. If we can get that, that's... Because now you won't get healed from it. Oh, okay, you didn't even get it this time. Let's try. Let's just see if I can catch it. Okay. So we got string shot, detect, lunge. So I'm gonna try. This could be dangerous being a psychic type going out against a bug type here, but he shouldn't predict. Nope. Nope. No. That's fine. String shot me. I don't care. I don't like that attack. Fine. Oh, because you are grass type, it's not going to affect you. I gotta tell you, this Levani is quite irritating. Let's see here. I can't really do anything in that regard. Mega Drain. Mega Drain will at least lower a little bit. Alright. Why are you just refusing to be caught? Thank you. All you gotta do is ask him why. Tell me why. Okay. Clang clink. Bastiodon's about to get some levels. Let's see. Attack moves. We're not gonna learn taunt. Yes. Level 7. Yes. We're gonna name Levani. We're gonna go with Stickbug. Sorry, I had a full forget of where the B was. Alright. Let's use the Pokevile real quick. And now, let me rename Bastiodon. Because we're going to name you. Actually, not that. We're going to go with... Just going to go real simple with Tank. Tank the Bastiodon. But alright. We're going to hit a save here too, because I've had problems before with this game crashing on me, and I don't want to risk that. Saving. Don't turn off the power. I won't turn it off, but also in an area that's prone to power outages, so you never know. Even though we have a good generator, we have a Generac, but it's still not 100%, and it does shut everything off before it comes on. Pincurchin. Pincurchin with Fairy Aura. Really? Okay. We're gonna switch. We're actually gonna send in our newest team member. Let's go Stickbug. We're not gonna go with our newest team member. We're not gonna do that. That was so funny when I said we were gonna do that, because we're not gonna do that. Let's go Clank Clank. Alright, charging up. Okay, it's a multi-hit move. That didn't do much at all. I'll let you keep charging. I'm not too worried about that right now. Just gonna gear grind again. I don't like that bullet. I mean, that's the bullet seed effect on it, right? Ooh, a crit. Yeah, that's the bullet seed. This is water gun. So they just put blue spheres, blue circles over the seeds. Alright, there we go. Pincurchin was caught. I almost lost team members to a Pincurchin. We're just gonna name you. No. You got put in the wrong box. Yep, those are our fallen teammates, if you do not remember. Alright, real quick, while we're here, it's Fairy Aura, right? Fairy Aura powers up all Fairy type moves by 33%. Cool. Slap on that repel real quick. And there's Bullet Seed. And there's a Paralyze Heal. Just gonna run our way around here. Go up, over. You. We can do this muscle band. I'll take a muscle band. There's an escape rope for us. There's a rare candy for us. There's a potion for us. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. There's another Dynamax den. Alright, I knew one of you was the Moonstone. So real quick. Let me just make sure I'm right and that I'm not going crazy here. There we go. Sandman is evolving. What? Who? How? Who would have known? To a Pokemon I don't know if I've used since I played Black and White for the first time. We were catching. I think you caught them over in the little like abandoned building area where you could also get the elemental monkeys. Yeah, Musharna. Woo! Alright. Let's keep her going. Keep going and keep her going. Because we are catching up very quickly to where we lost last time. We didn't have many Pokemon, really, the last time we played through this, when we came through here and had gotten wiped. Definitely Pokevile up. We're gonna see how this guy battles. And if he's too difficult, we might go and try and level up some Pokemon. Okay, they're all gonna be sitting at around 16. I'm at 20. We should be able to get this done. What are you gonna... Guard split. Shared its guard with the target. Woo! Level 21! Koraidon. Okay, they're all leveling up, so we should take it. Tank is going to be gonna level him up as we go. Stickbug, you're doing your job. Razor Leaf, sure. If I got rid of String Shot, because Lunge. Yeah, we're keeping that. We're getting rid of String Shot. I'm fine with that. Razor Leaf has been acquired, boys and girls, and anyone else. Glaceon. Okay. It lowers attack. Wonder what else can mess with some ice? Steel, I believe. I could be completely wrong, and I'm about to just... My entire team is about to get O-code by a level 17 Glaceon. Which I really hope isn't the case, but if it is... Oh my god. This is gonna do nothing. Okay. Does more than I thought it would. Okay. Is that a special move? It might be a special move, so that makes more sense as to why it wasn't impacted by the baby doll eyes. Alright, we defeated the Team Rocket Grunt. Real quick before I go, just so I know for future reference. It is special. Oh. Hold on, was that? No, that's physical. Wow, I wonder what damage I would have done if I didn't get my attack lowered. Everyone's HP okay. Yeah, we're all good. Alright, we're moving, we're grooving, we're having a good time along the way. Just gonna curb stomp some evil people. I'm not gonna let you take those fossils, boy. Sand Slash, okay. Oh, it's a Alolan. Alright, that's better for me, actually. If you a regular Sand Slash, I could have just sent out the Vanny, good old Stickbug. But I'm happy I didn't have to do that. Chancy, here comes some XP for everybody, except for Kiki. Wow, that was good. Alright guys, the team's going, we're building, we're grooving. Low sweep, okay. Alright y'all, here it is. This is the moment. This is where we lost last time. So we're gonna see how we do here, because we should have a better shot. Should. Because I imagine he is rocking a full grasp type team. What if I... There we go. And of course. So we're gonna switch. So we're gonna do another sludge to take you out. We are gonna swap in Levani. Come on, stick bug. You're gonna shockwave into that slot. Just perfectly fine. That should do some good damage. That's what we like. Focus sash. Focus sash. Is gonna hurt Kiki. Okay. And then we all just heal up a little bit. So we're just getting rid of you. And we're getting rid of you. Oh! Switching into Sableye. And we love leveling up mid-battle. Okay. The team is coming along. That was some good damage right there. Citrus or orange? Or berry juice? Citrus berry. Alright. Everyone's regaining health. Hi Voltorb, it's like I've seen you before. I wonder where. We're just gonna lunge and finish off. So, ooh, oh, okay. That's fine. There we go. Lunge should do at least a decent amount here. Yep, we're good with that. So I've taken out two, about to take out a third, and you got one more in the back. Let's see, I don't know if I made it to this guy, to your last one before. I think you just eradicated me the first time. Bid barrel. I wish Kiki wasn't. Trying to think. I wish Kiki wasn't damaged, or at least have a burn right now, because this. So we'll do that, and we'll Razor Leaf. Come on. Yeah, no, that's not great. Okay, stick bug leveling up. Everyone else leveling up. Cool. That's incredible. course, the rain stops the turn that Stickbug would heal themselves. I mean, we're gonna get hit by this, but you're lowered by... We're gonna Sludge, and then we're gonna Razor Leaf. We did it! We finally did it! Awesome. Whew. That entire time, I kept it a little more chill. I was worried the entire time that I was about to get KO'd again. Okay. Of course, we're taking the Helix fossil. Lord Helix every day, all day. Alright, check the time. Alright, we're going a little longer for this episode today. But you know what? I'm fine with it. Because we're making our way out of Mount Moon this episode. I say that, please don't let this fight that's about to happen take me out. We're gonna go and make our way out of Mount Moon this episode, guys. Oh, I really thought that that it froze. I'll teach you a valuable lesson. Alright, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Three Pokemon. Glimmet. Okay. You set enough toxic debris with that? Would that happen to be the move you're trying to do on me here? Your rock poison. I'm gonna double kick your forehead in. Yep. Although, I could switch... It's gonna do some damage. Yeah. I could switch out into the Vanny. Stickbug, you're coming out. Because it'll absorb the spikes. But then the rain will heal me. There we go. Yeah, that hurt. Seriously. Cling Clang, Poison, Mudshot's gonna hurt if he hits me with that, but you can at least... Ancient Power Rock shouldn't. I was gonna say. Okay, cool. I hit first. Because he could have gotten me with Mudshot there and definitely, most likely, knocked out Clang Clang. Ooh, what's Silk Trap do? The user protects itself and lowers the speed. No, yeah. I would have been okay with that. You're gonna burn me. But I mean, I could try and... Probably go for Ember here, or Fire Fang, or... Incinerate. Yeah, I knew that one was coming. There we go. Okay. Your last one should be Mighty Anna. Which Mighty Anna is going to be a tough one. I've lost many times to Mighty Anna before. Mainly because of its moveset. I believe because it's going to go into boosting its attack. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we don't like that. We don't like that. Why? Alright. If I can survive... Clang Clink coming in clutch. That's what we needed. We needed that. Alright guys, as soon as we get out of this battle, we're going to head right out of Mount Moon. After hitting the Pokevile first, because I ain't risking that. Then we will be finishing up today's episode. Hope you guys had fun today. Today was definitely a more action-packed episode than we've had before. With pushing through and making sure we're getting through here. Well, whatever. We've done everything we needed. I won't be as nice to you next time. I'll be seeing you, Danny. No, you won't. Well, you will see me again, but I'm gonna kick the crap out of you next time. Antidote, okay. And we go up one more. And there we go, guys. We have, you know what? We're here. I have to go down for it. We're going to start off next episode with our encounters, going through talking to these gentlemen above us. But for right now, let's save that game up. But yeah, so make sure to tune in. Probably going to be doing a stream Sunday night. But yeah, if I don't see you then, go back, check out all our old stuff, check out the other VODs I have up for the streams. But yeah, no, so y'all have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. Peace.